Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about carbohydrates. So, as you know, carbohydrates are the energy source. For example, wheat, rice, and sugar. So, we're going to talk about three types of molecules that are essential to make carbohydrates. We're going to talk about monosaccharides, we're going to talk about disaccharides, and we are going to talk about polysaccharides. So let's start with monosaccharides. So as you see in the definition I wrote, they are the simplest form of sugar. The complex form of monosaccharides build carbohydrates. So when the monosaccharides get together and join together with the glycosidic bond, they make carbohydrates. So three prominent structure comes into in a daily use are fructose, glucose, and ribose. Their empirical formula is this. Actual formula is this: C6H12O6. So they all share same number of atoms of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, but the structure is different, as you can see here. So let's talk about disaccharides. Disaccharides are formed when two monosaccharides join together with a glycosidic bond. So this is a glycosidic bond between them. So what happened is basically a water is out, and this called esterification basically. So this linkage is called 1,4 alpha 1,4 linkage. Because this is carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this is oxygen most electronegative atom, so the counting starts from the right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is carbon 1. So this is called 1,4 linkage. So for example, glucose and fructose, they make this glycosidic bond right here, and the end product is sucrose. Similarly, galactose and glucose make lactose. So those are the disaccharides. So let's talk about polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are the energy source, and here are some examples written in this diagram right here, and I'll show you. Glycogen, it forms when many glucose monosaccharides join together by making a glycosidic bond. So this is a glycosidic bond, and this is the general structure of a glucose right here. And here there is a alcohol group attached and hydrogen at carbon number 4. So this is carbon number 4. And they basically make a 1,4 linkage that we just talked about. Alcohol right here will join hydrogen from this previous glucose, and water is taken out, and that makes it esterification and called glycosidic bond. Similarly, now this is one chain, one glucose, second glucose, third glucose, and now there is a 1 alpha 1,6 linkage to another chain of glucose. So that's the second chain right there. So this linkage is 1,6 linkage, alpha 1,6 linkage. When this structure forms, the end product is glycogen. So glycogen is a polysaccharide. So let's summarize what we learned today. Carbohydrates are energy source. Monosaccharides, these are the structures of monosaccharides. Fructose, glucose, and ribose. And disaccharide forms when glucose and fructose come together, which are two monosaccharides, with this alpha 1,4 linkage, and they make sucrose. And now we have polysaccharides. So bunch of glucose molecules come together, they make 1,4 linkage between them. They also make one alpha 1,6 linkage. So there's one row right here and second row right here, and they are joined right here, and that makes glycogen. And that's it for this video, guys, and we'll see you next time.